Welcome to today's video, and today I will give you a full tour of my home gym. I live in quite a small apartment, so basically this whole corner is dedicated for my home gym, and as you see I have all the essentials and I don't have a lot of space to work with. So now I will dissect all the equipment that I have. First of all, let's start with dumbbells. So I have dumbbells like this. I can put here free weights on and I can adjust the weight, and they are secured with the spin lock system. So I have things like this, and you secure the dumbbell like this. So you spin this thing and it secures the dumbbells. And basically that was the first piece of equipment that I did get, and I recommend that you get the dumbbells that are 100% in steel. I got another dumbbell where in the middle you have this plastic thing, and as you see, when I did load it up with quite a lot of weight, it got crooked. So it's bent like this, and they are not that durable. So I think they are a little bit cheaper, but anyways, I recommend that you get this in steel, and then no matter how much weight you are putting here, it will not bend. And I'm using quite a lot weight on them from time to time. For example, I'm doing the dumbbell row with at the moment 42.5 kilograms, so they are quite durable. Now, one downside of using such dumbbells are the spin locks. So this is how a normal spin lock is looking like. So it's 100% intact, functional, but after a while you get this problem that they are susceptible to wear and tear, and this is the result, how it looks like. As you can see here, the metal pieces are broken and you cannot secure the dumbbell anymore. But anyways, you can stock up on these additionally and you don't have then any problems. But basically that's the downside of using the spin locks. Over time they will just break. So if you have adjustable dumbbells at your home gym, then you can already work quite a lot of muscle groups. For example, you can already cover the biceps with some curls, the triceps with some extensions. Then you can do dumbbell rows for the back. You can do some dumbbell chest press on the floor. You can do dumbbell flies, some shrugs, weighted lunges, weighted squats, Bulgarian split squats with added weight. So basically it's a very versatile piece of equipment, and for sure you must get dumbbells. So that's a very basic part of having a home gym. Now, another piece of equipment that you can buy is the barbell. So as you see, I have here pretty much the same material as the dumbbell. It's from steel and it uses also the spin lock system. And from the width, you can see it's pretty much the same from the size. So I can use the same plates on the dumbbell. Here you can see it fits, and I can also use the same plates here on the barbell. So that's a very good thing compared to a regular barbell in the gym. This is shorter and it weighs only 7.5 kilograms. The one in the gym, it weighs 20 kilograms. But yeah, if you don't have a lot of space available in your home, you can go for the shorter version. And once again, when you are putting weights on here, you can secure them with the same spin lock system. So at the very beginning of my fitness journey back in the day, I used to have 2 dumbbells with weights and I had 1 barbell. So if you have a barbell, then you have a couple of other options how to work out. You can do the curl, you can do the floor press, you can do some bent over rows, even some deadlifts. So you have a couple options to do more exercises, but you have some downsides if you have only the barbell and you don't have other pieces of equipment, which I will show you soon. So later in my fitness journey, I have bought an adjustable bench, and basically this is a game changer already if you are doing home workouts, and it can give you a lot of options to work out with. So you can already do the dumbbell row on it, you can do the dumbbell press on it. Also, you can set it to incline, so you have to take out these pins here and then you can put it up, but I will not show you today. But basically you can set it to incline, and you can also set it to decline, but on the decline you can only do some crunches. And this bench didn't cost that much. It was, I think, under $100 at that time. And yeah, I was benching on it with 107.5 kilograms at the body weight of 98 kilograms. So yeah, it can hold quite a lot of weight. And when I didn't have the bench, when I was working out at home, I remember, for example, I used to do the incline dumbbell press. I did put a wooden board on a couch and I was doing the incline dumbbell press. And after some time, the board did break in half and I fell on my back. So yeah, not optimal, but that's why a bench, an adjustable one, is a must if you are working out at home. Now, another piece of equipment that I did buy recently is the bench rack, I would call it. So I have here two metal pieces and on them you can place a barbell. So basically that's how they look from the top. You have these hooks that secure a barbell, and I will show you how they look at the very bottom. So here you can see they are placed on the floor and you can move them accordingly to your own location where you want them to be. And then you have the possibility to adjust the height of it. So you can just take out this pin right here. So take out the pin and then you can slide it up to your preference you want. And basically you can take it out. And then you have quite a lot of options. So I'm using this movable rack for the bench, so that's number one. But then I set it up to a higher height and I'm doing the overhead press. And also you can do the squat. That's also an option. If you are working legs, you can do the squat at home. So when I didn't have the movable racks, I was stuck doing the dumbbell bench press, and now I have the option to do the barbell bench press at home and also the OHP with the bar. So I don't have to do only the shoulder press with the dumbbells. So having this piece of equipment opens you a lot of workout options. And it didn't cost that much. I think it was under $100 for sure. Now, if we are talking about training your back at home, I used to do the dumbbell rows on the bench, but basically I always did think about how can I incorporate doing chin-ups at home or maybe even pull-ups. So here I have a bar placed in between my door. And it's not a wide one, so I cannot grip it that wide and I cannot do pull-ups, but basically I can do like this and do chin-ups. And when you are doing chin-ups at home, you have, I think, mostly two possibilities. So first of all is using such a bar, and you have to secure it like this. You drill a small hole here and put in a screw, and on the screw there will be a little plastic piece secured, and you will extend this bar to the plastic pieces, and then you can twist the bar like this and it extends and pushes into the door frame, and it cannot slide back down because it's on the plastic pieces. And this thing didn't cost me that much. I think I got it for $20 and it can hold up to 120 kilograms. So yeah, this is quite a sturdy piece. And beware of some of the cheaper versions, they can hold up to 80 kilograms. So make sure that it's pretty stable. Now, another option that you have is using a bar that goes over the frame here, over the door frame. But my frame is basically too weak and here it's too wide and it doesn't fit. So I did used to train on the past chin-ups and pull-ups like this. I will show you here a clip from back in the day. And I think I did film a couple months ago a short video about doing chin-ups at home, and there I explained how it looks like. So one option is getting a door gym like this. So basically you have only to put it in the door frame and you could do some chin-ups. So this one was bought like 7 years ago, and as you see, it's already used up a little bit. It's shaky, so maybe you should fasten it a little bit more. But right now I'm weighting 94 kgs, and 7 years ago when I was training at home I was lighter. I was somewhere around 80 kgs, so it's questionable whether this thing could support my weight right now, and for sure not on this door frame. And one downside of it is it doesn't fit in all door frames. So for example, let's take this one. So the idea is to insert it like this. Here you can see the problem. I cannot insert it. It smashes around the upper piece of the wood, and basically the door frame is just too long. So basically it smashes around this piece and it cannot go throughout. So you must check with the specification what door frame it supports. But basically, since I got this new one, I did throw out the old one in the bin. And now I will show you my little storage area that I have here in the closet. So here I have some space for equipment, and as you can see here I have 2 dumbbells with the plastic in the middle, so I don't recommend on getting them. Then I have 4 regular ones. Then I have here the broken spin locks. So here you can see they are all broken, but still you can slide them on the barbell or use them for additional weights, so I don't throw them out. Then I have some straps, and I have used them in the past while doing the dumbbell row, for example, or chin-ups, but I'm not using them anymore. And then I have some plates. So for example, if we are talking about the weights that I can put either on the dumbbells or on the barbell, the smallest one is the spin lock in itself. So this piece right here weighs 250 grams approximately. So if I use 2 spin locks, I can already put half a kilogram of weight on the bench. Then the next increment available is half a kilogram. So here it is, a 500 gram plate. I have this with rubber coating, and recently I did buy also another one. So I have here in metal also a 500 gram plate. And as you can see, I can also put 2 of them on the bench, and I can increase the weight by 1 kilogram. So that's the upside of working at home. You can increase the weight in very small increments. Then moving on, I have these 2 stacks here, and here I have 1.25 kg plates. Now moving on to the bottom shelf, here I have stacks of 2.5 kg plates. So here it is, quite a lot of plates, you see. And here I have all the spin locks that are still whole, so they are not broken, and I have enough of them. Then moving on to the right side, here I have also a stack of plates. And here I have, for example, the 5 kilogram plates. And as you can see, it's a 5 kg plate, but it's very massive. So basically it has a plastic coating, and I think it's filled with cement and some sand. From time to time, sand is dripping out of it, so I don't recommend getting these. Stick either to 100% metal, or I have another 5 kg plate in comparison, which is with rubber coating, and in the inside I think it's metal. So here you can see a comparison. They are both 5 kg plates, but the difference in size is quite substantial. And here you can see from the top, basically if you place this plate on the barbell or in the dumbbell, it takes up quite a lot of space, and this doesn't take quite of space. So yeah, go with the smaller ones. So basically here's a stack of 5 kg plates, and then I have here more plastic weights. So these are, for example, 2.5 kgs, but they are in the very end here of my closet, so I don't use them at all. Now moving on, here I have 10 kg plates. So they are all from metal, and I have two 10 kg plates here. And returning here to the left side, here I have my 15 kilogram plates. So they are the most heaviest plates available that I have, and I have two of them. And I am debating if I should get 20 kilogram plates. So I would maybe buy two 20 kg plates to load up the barbell even more. And then I have some other pieces. So for example, I have here a basic blanket and I put it on the floor so the weights will not scratch my floor. And then I have two rubber bands. I have here one very thick one, and I used to use it when I was training to do muscle ups. So I have some assistance so I can do the muscle up. And then here I have another one which offers less resistance and it's not that thick. But anyways, at the moment I'm not doing anything with these rubber bands. So yeah, that was a tour of my small and cheap minimalistic home gym. And as you can see, this whole corner is dedicated for it. I have some space there in the closet for storage. And as you can see, the main pieces of equipment that you must have are dumbbells, barbells, bench, and also a bench or squat or OHP rack. And then of course a lot of free weights. And also don't forget the chin-up bar in your door frame. And then you are good to go and you can do the majority of exercise at home. And even when the gyms are closed, for example, no problem, you can work out at home. So if you have made it this far into the video, make sure to click that red subscribe button. I would appreciate it a lot. And I will see you soon in next videos. Bye.